Hi everyone, it's Retro Look At, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this EKSA E900 Pro gaming headset. Okay, so basically a few weeks ago the good folks at EKSA Tech came over to me and said would I like to try and review one of their pro gaming headsets. And you know, I'm a gamer, I play a lot of games, I play PS4, Switch, I also have an Xbox and a PC, and I have a lot of different interests in games and stuff like that, so to be able to test out a new headset like this is a great opportunity for me, and I really appreciate them sending it to me. So it has a lot of cool features. I don't know what they are because I'll be honest with you, I'm not an audio guy. Video, I could talk your ear off for hours, but I'm not an audio guy, so I don't know too much about the specific specs on it. But it says it's for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC, and it has 7.1 surround sound, which I'm quite looking forward to looking at that. So not only are we going to be unboxing it and giving it a test, we're also going to be comparing it to my other headset that I've been using for a while now. This is a Rig Pro 400. And it's okay, nothing wrong with it, but it's the only sort of thing I have to compare it to. So we're going to be comparing the two together, and they're in the similar sort of price range. So if you want to have a look at this after, I'll leave all links in the description if you want to go buy one or check out the specs yourself, because I don't know a lot about the specs because I'm not an audio guy. But the box itself comes with the headset, as we can see on the front there. Comes with a detachable microphone, so it doesn't have to just be a headset, you can use it as just gaming headphones. It also has a 3.5mm audio cable, which you can plug into your TV, your controller, a cable splitter, a USB cable, and instruction manual, and it even comes with a nice carrying pouch. So let's jump right in and have a look, shall we, and see what it looks and feels like. So the box is very nice. I mean, it did come from China. They told me it'd be coming straight from the warehouse, so it has survived the journey quite well. It's only got a small dent in the side there, but I buy stuff from China a fair bit, and it's survived the journey quite well. Some of the things I've gotten have been completely decimated. Okay, so when we open the box straight away, now I don't know if this comes with every purchase or they've just sent this to me. But this is a really cool little coaster, I think it is. It says, bring tech to game life. It's got the website on there, so that's kind of cool. I'll definitely keep that on the desk here. So, it's not got any, like, innards, the box. It's just, like, in the pouch already. So, usually you see, like, a little cardboard innard and it pops out of the mold. But this one just comes like this. So let's get that out, and so nothing else in the box, we'll get that out of the way. And the instructions, which we will read later. So, straight away, comes in a nice little pouch. I've read already, the whole thing is made with like leatherette and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool, I like that. It's got the company logo, EKSA. Like it's sort of embossed on the front there, that's really quite nice. And let's open it up, shall we? So straight away, I'm going to pull the headphones out, and they're really quite cool. They're a lightweight. I'll tell you, they're about the same weight as my other headset. Obviously you don't want anything too heavy. And also in the bag we have a couple of wires and other bits. Right, so that's the bag. I'll just keep that out of the way for 5 minutes. So in the bag we have the detachable microphone, and that's got like a little square plastic adapter to stop it spinning around. That's cool. It's got a nice little sort of plosive protector on the front as well, so for when you're gaming you're not sort of peeking or anything, or your plosives aren't blowing out. This is the 3.5mm jack, which you can plug into your TV, your controller. And one of the things I've noticed immediately is on the green end, which is the end that goes into the headset, is that it's sort of got a locking mechanism. So you will plug this in and turn it, assumably, and that will stop that coming out of your headset mid-gaming or causing any sort of audio loss for it spinning around or anything. That's a good feature, I like that. And it's got a nice little cable tie thing around the middle with the company's logo on again. So, also we have the cable splitter, and this will be in addition to the jack that plugs in there. This is for use with PC. So one of these goes into your microphone port on your PC, and one goes into your headphone port on PC. So basically you can use headphones and headset through PC gaming. But I don't particularly do a lot of PC gaming, so I don't reckon I'll be using that much. But this is definitely useful. Also, first part of your, this says for PC and Mac, so USB-C to USB, this will plug in the headset and then plug into a USB on your PC or your Mac. So another useful thing, not something I'll probably use. Again, it doesn't say it works on PlayStation, but we'll see. So the headset itself, let's have a look, shall we? Very nice construction, completely metal frame, all this is metal, these are plastic, nice company logo on the side there. This is apparently memory foam, and that feels really nice. I like the black and the red, it all ties in well together. Got the red there, a nice red trim going around the edge. Also these nice little red curly wires. And inside we've got left and right. That's a nice touch as well in red. And you got a bit of extension on there as well for you got a big head. Well, I have quite a small head, so I probably won't be needing that. But yeah, it looks really cool. So on the back here, you've got your volume control, and it says plus and minus, so you know where you're going, down and up. You've even got a mute microphone on the back there. That bit is for the jack, USB-C, and your microphone at the front. So let's plug in the microphone first, I think. And that goes straight into there. And like I said, this has like a square connector on it, so there's no sort of worry that you'll be spinning it round or anything while you're gaming. That's not got a lot of play in it. It's just for safety, sort of to not lose any audio quality while you're chatting. And then we've got the jack here as well, which we will deal with. So this is quite long as well, which I like. That's about 2 meters, I'd say. And you know, my other headset doesn't quite have as long a jack, so not that you need like an extremely long cable for your headphones, but it's useful just in case you like, you know, need to walk away or whatever. It's a little longer. Well, they're not wireless, so it is a completely wired system, like my other here. And okay, so this has a lock and unlock button here, so we sort of line up the jack and plug that in, and we turn it to the right to lock it down. And if I give that a pull, that's not going anywhere. So that's a really cool feature. I like that about it. Let's give them a try on, shall we? Okay, let's get the microphone on my face. That's nice. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's nice and comfy. I know I'm wearing a hat, but yeah, the memory foam should be quite nice, because I don't know about you, but when you're gaming for a long time, especially like if I'm using my regular JBL headphones and the top, although squishy, when I'm wearing them for a long period of time, it really starts to dig in the top of my head and gets a bit sore. The Rig Pro 400 has a sort of cushioned, spring-loaded top, so your head is never actually resting on the plastic, it's always sort of suspended above. But yeah, this feels really soft, and I quite like that. I like the fit, and that's super squishy. So in comparison to my Rig Pro headset, I mean, you've probably seen me wearing this in videos already, and the one thing that I don't like about it is that it kind of makes me look like a helicopter pilot, if I'm honest. You know, this sort of big thing around the top, it's not that aesthetically pleasing, I guess. But it's an alright headset, and you know, same sort of features. detachable microphone, gold and black, you know, all headsets are, you know, relatively similar looking. A couple of changes that I have noticed in the design is the mute microphone on most headsets I've seen up to now is usually on the cable, and that's fine, that's a good system, that works. But on the new E400, it's around the back here, so if you're gaming like this and you want to mute on your mic, you sort of have to feel for where it's at. Oh, and it's just a button, it pushes in and out. And it's not that there's anything wrong with the design, it's just that it's going to take me some getting used to switching from turning my microphone on and off here to reaching around the back of my headset to turn it off here. And same with the volume. So on my Rig Pro headset, there is a right angle connector, and this plugs into my PS4 controller. And on this, there is a little dial where you can turn the volume up and down. And that's really handy because, you know, your hands are here, it's where your hands are. But I don't often have to use it. It's just like at the start of a game when you sort of set in the game volume. But on here, like I said, the volume is round the back. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because I do like the design. It's just going to take some getting used to, like I said, to reach around the back of the head and turn the volume up and down. But I'm sure once I start using it and once I sort of get that muscle memory of knowing where the microphone mute button is, where the volume is, it'll just become second nature to me. So, unlike the Rig Pro, this is a straight connector, whereas the Rig Pro has a right angle connector. And I don't mind that, you know, I've been using stuff like this for years. And to be honest, the Rig Pro was the first headset that I used that had the right angle connector. So, not much change there, but, you know, it'll all be down to the quality, and that's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be finding out whether the quality stands up. And to be honest, I don't care what something looks like, you know. I've been going around looking like a helicopter pilot for the past few months wearing this because it's a good headset. But now we're going to be testing out the E400, and we're going to be seeing how it stands up in gameplay, how the audio is through the headset, and how the microphone stands up in gameplay chat. So let's go and test that. We're going to jump into a couple of games of Fortnite. Now, I'm not good at Fortnite. I'm bad at Fortnite. It's a game for the kids of today. And I grew up on Sonic the Hedgehog, so it's not for me, but it uses surround sound very well. You know, there's lots of noises going on all around you. You can hear as someone's running past you, as they're coming around your left ear to your right ear. If someone's shooting into your left, you can hear it in the left. It's going to be good test for this headset. So let's jump into some games of Fortnite, and I will come back after and tell you what I thought. Okay, let's go. I've knocked them. Yeah, their teammates are... we went down. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm down. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Oh. Fucking idiots. Okay, so we've just had a few games of Fortnite, and, you know, I apologise that I suck so badly, but I'm really pleased with this headset, and it's definitely going to be replacing my Rig Pro from now on. And, you know, the good guys over at EKSA sent me this for free to review, and that could make me biased, but, you know, if I didn't like it, I'd say I don't like it. You know, they wanted an honest review from me, and, you know, that's what I'm giving. You know, I like my Rig Pro, and if I have to use it again, I would, but definitely for the foreseeable future, this is going to be replacing it. I mean, you know, the lows are really bassy, The high's nice, there's lots of range in there. The chat microphone was good as well. Obviously, I can't really test that on my own because I can't talk through it and hear the quality at the same time, but you know, I played with my family and they said they could hear me nice and clear. Not that they couldn't before, it's just, you know, overall it did the job. And for the kind of price you're paying, I mean, you know, I'm just a regular guy, I can't afford several £100 headphones or setups or anything like that. So for the price, it's definitely worth the, I think they're about £45, about $50 in US. And for the price, it's, yeah, I mean, if I knew about the quality, like if I watched this video and someone said, you know, it's dead good, the quality is great, I would consider it for buying, especially like as sort of a mid-level gaming headset. So let's do some pros and cons, shall we? Pros, it's very nice on the eye, very aesthetically pleasing. I like that it has left and right in the headphones. I know a couple of headsets I've had in the past haven't had that, and it's a little confusing. It's also got left and right on there as well. The pad is very squishy, very comfortable on the head. The ear padding as well is also very comfortable. The microphone is good quality. I like it doesn't lock in the same as the headphone jack, so it does pull in and out quite easy. But you know, when you're gaming, you're not really, it's the same as the E400, they just pull in and out, but there is something there to stop it spinning and creating bad audio quality. I really like the fact that the jack locks in and out. That's great, great quality. Sort of stops that rattling if you're turning your jack around a lot. I'd say the only sort of cons I have about it, and it's not that it's a con, it's just that I haven't had time to get used to it yet, is the volume here on the back of the headset, around here, and the mute microphone button also around the back there. And it's not that there's anything wrong with it, like my wireless JBL headphones that I use for music, all the controls on the side here. Yeah, on the right hand side, you know, you turn it on there, you turn the volume up and down, you skip your songs there, you sort everything out through the back of the headset there. And I don't have to take them off and look at it. My muscle memory for these is fine now, and you know, I can be sat there and just go skip song. I know exactly where that button is. So I assume over time I will be able to just chuck my hand behind my head and know exactly where the volume is and where the microphone mute is, but I don't do too much online gaming, so I doubt I'll have to use the microphone mute button too much. I won't even have to probably use the microphone all that much, so that will be unplugged for just regular gaming. I'll only really use it when I'm, say, playing Fortnite with my family. So, in general, I think it's a really, really good headset. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it me for free. One more, I'd say, issue that I have, and it's not an issue, again, it's just the straight connector. It's good for some things, and not so good for other things. For example, the E400 Pro, you've got this right angle connector. It's also got this little rubber thing on to be ergonomic to your controller. If I want to plug that in the TV, I have to take it off. You know, it's just little things that are specific to certain products, and there's nothing wrong with a straight connector. You know, I've used them my entire life. It's just maybe on a controller, a right angle connector is maybe a better way to go. But only time will tell, you know. I mean, you hold your controller like this, you don't sort of pass a lot of things where the connector sits, so I really like it. Definitely another 10 out of 10 for me, you know. I don't have any complaints. I would, you know, if it was recommended to me, I would definitely buy it, you know, definitely. And, you know, it will be my gaming headset for the foreseeable future, so keep an eye on my videos and you will notice I will be wearing it rather than the old helicopter pilot headset. But yeah, really pleased with it, and I will drop links in the description where you can, you know, get your own if you wish. They have some other great models as well that I can't vouch for, but the one they've sent me, this is their middle of the road, I believe. It's not the most expensive model, it's also not their cheapest model, but yeah, definitely their most popular model. So, you know, if you are looking for a new headset right now, definitely recommend it. Thumbs up from me. Okay everyone, that's it from me today. Thanks very much for watching another one of my videos. This has been the EKSA E900 Pro gaming headset, and it gets a double thumbs up from me. Links in the description to buy yourself one of these bad boys, and links in the description for merch as usual. Thanks very much. See ya!